What's up, everybody? Today we were reacting to another video, but then we went into a rabbit hole of just talking about Marvel. I started crashing out, so here's just a video of that. Enjoy.
Enjoy the crash out.
There is no Avengers that's actually there that I care about, but they didn't have. But what is?
No.
It's literally the only Marvel movie I couldn't finish.
No, that's
it's the only movie where I turned it off. What do I actually care
I
about?
get it.
We got Brand New Day coming too soon.
Oh yeah, when are they gonna have the trailer for that?
It must be soon.
It's kind of concerning how
they said.
I guess it's summer.
There's rumors of this week. No.
Well, summer's when the movie's supposed to come out.
Yeah, of like a
Brand
teaser
New
trailer.
Day?
Yeah, it's supposed to come out in July.
Oh, sorry, I'm thinking Doomsday. My bad.
Oh.
My best guess is if they're smart, do it right around the time Spider-Man comes out for Doomsday trailers. But trailers for Brand New Day should come out next month, I think.
I heard rumors it's coming out this week.
Oh, I hope so. I would freak out. I hope so.
I would actually freak out.
I would come, bro.
I love Spider-Man's the only thing that's keeping me in Marvel.
Huh?
Like, kid you
Yeah.
not.
You're lying. The only thing you're not
It
excited for Doomsday at all.
Not at all.
That's crazy.
Not even.
That's actually
what do I actually care
I
about?
get it.
Dude, I'm only excited because the OG actors are coming back. Literally, that's the only reason why. I don't care about the plot at all, man.
The X-Men. I'm curious to see what they're doing with the plot. It's a 4-hour movie. What are they doing in this movie?
Yeah, exactly. Why is it 4 fucking hours long? Jesus Christ.
I
Make it shorter. Make it 3 parts.
I need to know. I need to know what Robert Downey Jr. is. Are we gonna see Iron Man versus Doom? Like, I just need to know.
Like, it just feels
No,
such
he is Doom, isn't he?
we could talk about this in another video.
I said Iron Man versus Doom, both played by Robert Downey Jr. By the way, like, bro, that
just sounds like a fucking cash grab, bro. Like, I don't give no fucks.
See, that's the moral of the story. This looks like a passion project right here.
Yeah, Spider-Man actually looks cool.
This is cinema.
You're telling me you don't have faith in the Russos? That's crazy. That's crazy.
I have faith in the Russos. That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
I think what I liked about Marvel Phase 1 through 3 is that it had its own overarching story. Phase 4 through 6 so far has no overarching story.
I think
I don't care about anything.
To Marvel's credit, it's been controversy after controversy and misses.
Yeah,
but
sure. That's understandable, but that doesn't take away from the fact. It still doesn't take away from the fact that it doesn't have a plot, regardless of
I think the only controversy that actually had any impact on like the production was what Kang.
Which
was
what they were building.
Like where else did Kang appear besides Quantumania? Like
the problem
Loki
is
that's it.
We had Avengers
trying to build out some. They were also trying to focus on TV shows, which I think is a mistake, obviously. But
it was definitely a mistake. Yeah,
that's what they were trying to do. And it was also COVID. Like a bunch of things had to get paused, like behind the scenes that we as like audience don't know. That we just like. I'm finding out things about other movies that were like, oh yeah, this didn't happen because of COVID. I'm like, what the fuck? Or not even COVID. It's also the writers what was it called? The writers strike.
Oh, the strike. Yeah.
That fucked up a bunch of shit too, including Stranger Things. I mean, hey, nothing blames Stranger Things since season 5. You can't blame the strike for how bad that shit was. I'm sorry, but anyway, back to Spider-Man, because we can rant about the MCU in another video. We swear.
Hold on, let me get one thing out so I can refer back to this video. Doomsday is doing an Endgame type of fucking hype, right? With no story to support it. Like,
no, not
Endgame had a story, right? Like, it led to Endgame. Like, okay, Avengers, that's how they became together, right? That's how it was formed. And Avengers 2, right? And then Civil War divided Avengers, and then the consequences were Infinity War. They lost. And then they come back together in Endgame. It was a good start. Avengers actually had a story. Like, it was really good. And then they're just like, here's Doomsday. I'm going to try and get as much as the same hype as Endgame. Like, what are you talking about? I'm not hyped. There's no story behind it. before we had Captain America and Iron Man's like relationship, Thor and Captain America's like, you know, they were all interconnected, and we actually saw the relationship develop. There is no Avengers that's actually there that I care about. There's no relationship that are being built with these characters. Like, I don't care about any of these characters. Yeah, they had their own projects and they're just gonna mash together. Like, okay, and like, there's nothing there. There's no
Yeah.
like. I'm
I
actually
have some
crashing out right
points.
now.
I have
I'm
some
actually
points.
crashing out right
I have
now.
some points to counter, and I feel like I should. But
A counter.
to your point,
It's not a counter. This is just facts.
No, I feel like okay.
It's very rushed.
This is about to be all Doomsday talk, but like to your point where you're
Got to
saying,
segment the video now.
I
Yeah.
do, bro. I do. Okay. Spider-Man Noir, we're amazing. It's coming out May 27th.
No, I want to hear a
wait.
counter. Shut the fuck up. Just go.
All right. Basically, I think you're right. And like a lot of things, you're right. And I totally agree.
Alright, thanks for
with
watching
you.
the video, guys.
I think you're right in a lot of things, and me personally, I agree with you. But I just feel like there's counters, and me personally, even though you and I feel the same way about a lot of stuff, I'm still mad excited for Doomsday. That's just the bottom line.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not it's not like I'm just, you know, it kind of feels like an
literally
ex
gonna
that's
have to
doing so
cut
much
this
better
video.
now that like, after you guys broke up. It's like you keep looking back and you're like, damn, they're doing really well. You know, it's like I'm still interested, and I still really want to see like Hugh Jackman, like Tobey Maguire play
Yeah, of course.
those characters. But again,
I think
those are the reasons why, right?
okay. So
Like Cyclops.
to your point about the MCU having a story up to Endgame, 100%. It was a 10-year plan they worked out, minus Thanos. It was like one movie. James Gunn
Exactly.
did it, but like otherwise they've slowly been having the breadcrumbs. They had some type of end game in sight, right? But after Endgame, Marvel, one, became too big, and two, the movies kind of just stretched it, and we got a bunch of filler. In comic book terms,
Absolutely.
we just got a bunch of spin-offs and like series about characters we don't care so much about.
Yeah.
To your point, we don't have a group right now in the MCU that we necessarily care about. They tried that with the Thunderbolts. Me personally, I only like 3 Thunderbolts. The Ghost, get the fuck out of here. I don't care. Red Guardian, I love him. He's funny. But other than that, I don't really care. Like, if he dies, I would be like, oh no, Alexei. But like, that's it. The only 2 people I care about is Adam, right? Is what's his name? The Sentry and Yelena. That's literally it. Because Yelena's now been in like 3 projects at this point.
Yeah.
And Bob was just such a great character to watch, you know? Like, they made him likable. They even made John Walker slightly more likable, okay?
I really like John Walker in Thunderbolts.
He's the GOAT. He's always been the GOAT.
Shut the fuck up. I hate hearing that term. He's not the GOAT.
Bruh.
Really. He's
Dude,
not
I
the
love-
GOAT. Oh,
I don't
get me
understand
wrong.
John Walker hate, dude.
Don't get me wrong.
Me too.
You
I
can
agree.
say you can say you love him because I like him too, but he's not the GOAT. What is he a GOAT of, bro? Trying to be Captain America? Fail. Trying to be a super soldier? Fail. Like, what are we doing here?
No, man, he's the GOAT because he just wanted to be good. And
look
he
where
had to
that
live
got
up
him.
to this, you know,
Look who that got.
like fucking impossible reputation to live up to.
Yeah.
Dog. He low-key did that himself.
Motherfucker was qualified as fuck, man. That guy was hella qualified.
okay.
Dude, it's
He
just
was
at the minute he put
qualified
on the
on
like the
paper.
outfit and the shield, like everyone was against him.
Yeah, but also he was a terrible person to some extent. Like the super serum just made him worse, bro. Like it just that's why Cap is Cap.
Not
But
desperate.
anyways.
Because of societal pressure.
Okay, I don't want to talk about John. Okay, I don't. Let me go back to Doomsday.
Okay, moral of the story, y'all.
No,
Hydra's
fuck-
wrong.
fuck
Let's
that.
continue.
Yeah.
Go back
Hydra
to
doesn't
Doom-
understand Captain America.
But anyway, to your point about Doomsday, like a comic
Mhm.
book, I feel like this is an event, right? It's kind of like not a restart, but it's kind of like their chance to bring people back, especially since Thunderbolts, they got some attention. It was a flop. I'm pretty sure it was considered a flop for box offices, but fans and other people like highly received the movie and really liked it. And then the same thing happened with Fantastic Four. Even though fans were looking forward to it, it was a decent movie. It just didn't do well, as it was considered a flop in box office, right? But like those are two teams that people like and care about, which are Doomsday is bringing. Doomsday is that comic where it's like, yeah, I haven't read comic Spider-Man. I haven't read all Spider-Man stuff. I haven't read all the Fantastic Four. I haven't read any of the X-Men.
Yeah.
But guess what? They're all in this series now. I can watch them all right now. I can watch this story play out. And it makes me realize, hey, you know what? This made me like John Walker more. Let me go back and watch like Falcon Winter Soldier. Let me go back and watch Thunderbolts. You know, like this could be Marvel's chance to bring you back into their graces. And I'm just curious to see what they do, because after this, at some point they're gonna do a refresh or restart, right? Like why else?
Dude,
why
they have
else?
to
so.
reboot it after Secret Wars.
Exactly. So why else are they gonna bring in Captain America, Thor, Iron Man, like a bunch of the original people, basically? It's because
Why are they doing that?
It's because they know the fans want to
Yeah.
see them. It's because that's why,
Well-
and they want to do that transition. And hopefully hopefully it's that transition so we can get rid of old Marvel and stay on track with new Marvel. That's what I
Like,
hope is.
Fans want to see him is like
I
fake
mean,
fans,
making
bro.
a really good case for a business
Fake fans want to see
standpoint.
him, bro. I don't
I-
want to
it
see
just-
Cap.
I-
I don't
It
want
just
to
sounds
see
like from
RDJ.
a product standpoint, it sounds just like a pure cash grab. Like there's no substance to it at all. Even it is kind of
I
following a
hope they
comics
can give
method
substance.
where there's a bunch of like spin-offs and shit, and then a big event. But the fact of the matter is, like, especially with the comic industry, there's like so much like garbage events that are just made for the sake of being made. Like yes, it's kind of adapting a method that comics have done, but at the end of the day, it's still just something being made to churn out some cash. Like Civil War 2's first thing that comes to mind. You know, there's a bunch of tie-ins just coming randomly to get people's eyes hooked onto it. The event came out and it was trash, and it was literally just tied in with the movie.
I think the event was trash, like 100% trash.
Yeah.
I like.
But I'm saying, like with Doomsday, there's no build-up. There was just maybe like a couple little breadcrumbs. Slap on the multiverse name on it, and then okay, boom, we're building up to this brand new event. You guys got to come in, watch. Everyone you love is going to be seated. Like, yeah, what you said, completely understandable. It works perfectly from a business standpoint, but just as like a consumer and someone that's like a fan of the content, it's just a pure cash grab, plain and simple. Now, if they build up on it, if they make it a really solid movie, fine by me. But just from as it is right now, it's just a pure cash grab.
I think what else do they have to do though? Like, we've had so many. We had like how many movies since Endgame, right? Like, what else?
Oh, yeah,
like, what other stories are they gonna tell? Like, if they want to start a story, it would be like 2 movies. You know what I'm saying? So I heard this a while ago, and I'm not sure after hearing everything, especially after those teaser trailers we saw. I'm not sure how true that is, but like I was told to look at this as not an Endgame movie, but more as the Avengers movie, where it's like it's a start of something rather than like build up to something, if that makes sense. Because I think this is it's a part 1 to Secret Wars, right? So like you have to just let the story ride out. And this is what the first movie is gonna do. It's gonna give us the stakes, give us everything that we need. Hopefully, if they cook, I'm just trusting the Russo brothers. They haven't missed yet. They gave us peak Thor. They gave us peak Spider-Man. They gave us all these things. Okay, like they gave us peak Hulk. We have peak Thor. You're telling me Infinity War Thor isn't peak Thor?
You're telling me
Spider-Man,
Endgame? Thor was
That's true,
Come
yeah.
on.
Yeah, but in that last fight with Thor,
Bro had cheese whiz flowing through his blood, man. Come
bro,
on.
his brother died. He was depressed. He couldn't kill this big boss, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just like I think there's a trust that gets built with storytellers and
I think it's more
audience,
like faith,
right?
at this point. Like I think it's totally fair for you guys and everyone else to be like, I have no faith in Endgame, and if it Doomsday, and if it's trash, it's trash. But
it's not even about faith anymore for me. It's about trust, man. Marvel kept that trust with me, phase 1 through 3, right?
It was solid.
It was a good story. It was great.
That's what I'm saying.
And
it's
trust has been broken
4, 5, 6,
since
bro.
phase 4.
I strongly think if we didn't have that Jonathan Majors controversy, Marvel will be OP right now. Like Kang, that dynasty, like the original timeline they worked out, that looked sick. I'm just saying, and we
It
were
would
just we were
it
just
would have
doubting.
definitely been better.
We were
It would have
just
definitely
doubting.
been better, but it still also wouldn't fix the fact that Love and Thunder would have still existed. She-Hulk still
yeah.
existed. You know, like those things still exist that really
Yeah.
made me not like Marvel.
But
So
maybe they didn't have to though, because I'm just saying.
now you're just kissing ass, bro. But they didn't have. But what if?
No,
But
man.
if
Ant-Man 3
let's
exists.
talk about
And
what happened here.
I can't.
No, yeah.
I
Also,
can't.
even if like Kang was like set as a villain and shit, like even leading up to Quantumania, they did not set up the rest. Like none of the other movies really had set
Quantumania
up
setup
to
was horrible
face.
too. I don't know what
Yeah.
the fuck would
Okay,
happen.
Yeah, exactly. They were literally just like,
only
here's
set,
Kang.
they only got one movie to set him up, and they use him. I hate Ant-Man 3. It's literally my worst, like probably my second least favorite MCU movie of like.
Don't tell me it's higher or it's lower than Love and Thunder.
Love and Thunder is my
It's
least
higher.
favorite.
It's I would rather
Okay, good.
watch. I would rather watch Thor 4 than Ant-Man 3.
No way.
no way.
Yes.
No. Stay on God, dude.
On God, Christian Bale saves that movie, and on God, I
You're
can't.
joking. Christian Bale saves that movie. He's in it for like 5 minutes.
My point, the movie's fucking trash, bro. Oh my God, the movie's trash, bro. I can't. I don't like the
You know-
movie.
I'd rather watch
I'm
the
just
fucking.
saying,
you know what's
have to
crazy
be a
though?
dick
I'm just
than
saying.
You know what's
everything
crazy,
about
though?
Ant-Man 3, I can't stand. I don't like
can't?
him as a villain. I don't like how Ant-Man's going. Like, I just don't like it. It's a bad movie. And
I
Hulk
can't say
shouldn't be
much.
there. Like, I can't.
About Love
Ant-Man
and
3?
Thunder
Oh, okay.
because it's literally the only Marvel movie I couldn't finish.
No, that's fair.
It's the only
Bro,
movie where I turned it
yeah.
off.
Okay. For me personally, Thor 4 was my most disappointing movie that I saw in theaters. When I saw
Yep.
Ant-Man, when I saw Ant-Man 3, I was like, that was bad. And then I let it sit, and now the more it sits, I'm like, I really hate that movie. But like with Thor 4, everyone knows it's a bad movie. But like Ant-Man 3, I'm like, don't talk to me. It's bad.
No, not everyone, dude. I saw Thor 4 with a friend, and like he was shocked that I hated it. Like we walked out of the theater,
Let
and
me
he's like,
guess.
"Dude, that was so much
Let
fun."
me guess. The screaming goats, huh? Shut the fuck.
No.
I can't, bro.
Dude, like I left that theater genuinely depressed, dude. Like
I just want to say Ragnarok is not too far off from Love and Thunder.
I agree. That's not controversial. I agree.
I disagree. I think Ragnarok is perfect level of just like serious and goofy. Personally, I think it's what the MCU needed at the time. 4 off the deep end. It literally like bro, Zeus. He's naked. What are we doing, bro? What are we doing?
Yeah,
was
no,
the one part I loved.
four is definitely like three on steroids, right?
Yeah.
But Ragnarok also had really goofy moments that I think people just kind of overlook it because it's not much of a big deal. In 4, it's a lot more emphasized, the goofy moments. It's more on the front stage.
The goofy moments are okay if the movie overall is decent. We got to see Hulk again. We got to see Hela. We like Mjolnir was destroyed, right? Like Ragnarok happened. It leads us to Endgame.
Jonathan.
Like like all that. He's a friend from work. Like that's all good stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then there's fucking the first 10 minutes of Christian Bale's story. Like, what are we doing? What are we
Thor
doing?
4 starts off really good though, in my opinion.
Yeah. Christian Bale really did give it his all.
The color was amazing. I remember the color being so good.
Bro,
in contrast with like Christian Bale's character.
How do you waste potentially the hottest MCU character ever? I just don't. I don't get
how that happened.
How they fold. They had Natalie Portman. That should be a cheat code to get you like. I
think you're talking about Christian Bale. What the fuck?
Hey, I said hottest actor. I didn't say best actor. Okay, relax. I want to end this video with one thing. John Walker is not Captain America.
No, stop.
Yeah, John Walker ain't Captain America. He's John fucking Walker, bro. Come on, dude.
Shit. He's not just John Walker. He's the best damn character in the MCU.
So you're telling me John Walker over Bucky? Who are you picking?
Gotcha, bitch.
Bucky.
I'll rest my case.